Hello, and thanks for taking the time to listen to this brief video that will give you more details about the upcoming real estate seminar. We're doing it on April 19th here at Royal LePage, and of course we're doing this as a private event for our neighbors at Oxford. Now, my name is Simon Giannini, and I'm a real estate broker here at Royal LePage, but I'm also host of the Real Estate Talk Show on CFRB News Talk 1010 AM, as well as the podcast and so on. But more importantly, we've been doing these seminars for almost 30 years now. And the primary objective is to educate people about what's going on in the market. And again, the details, details are, again, Thursday, April 19th, 12 to 1 p.m. We want to try to get started promptly at 12:15, so if you can, get here as close to noon as possible, give you a chance to get your sandwich and beverages. We'll have some healthy and tasty snacks here as well as drinks. And it is a lunch and learn, so you get your food and your drink, you come on into the conference room, and then I'll be doing all the talking, so you can just enjoy your lunch and try to get some information. Now, the primary question that we seem to get is, how is the market? And we're going to dive into that. And, for those of you that are detailed and stats-oriented, we'll have lots of factual evidence for you. We'll talk about, where the market's been and where it's headed. We'll talk about the various factors that are affecting the market, like population growth and the cultural diversity. Toronto is the most culturally diverse city in the planet. What does that mean, as well as interest rates? They're obviously very, very low right now. What's the forecast on interest rates, and how will that impact the market? This is a photo example of, what the skyline of Toronto will look like if you look at just the buildings that are there and you look at the buildings that are under construction and zoned for approval. So the skyline is definitely changing. Now, again, lots of different stats, but really the first question, I guess, is if anybody's thinking about buying their first home, whether it's a home or condo, we'll tell you step by step, what you need to do to protect yourself. We've also got a ton of information on special programs and rebates that are available for first-time buyers. You definitely don't want to miss that. And for those of you that are thinking about investing, we'll talk about, what are the various options out there. We've got investment opportunities with returns as high as 35% per year. And people's eyebrows tend to go up when we tell them that. And these are returns that we're getting, that our clients are getting, and we'll share with you all of these different options. We'll talk about income properties. Buy a house, rent it out, for a simple example. We'll talk about multi-residential as well. We'll talk about what's going on in the condo market, and whether you're buying a condo for yourself or you're buying a condo for investment, you need to understand what's going on. How are condos marketed and sold, and how does that impact you as a buyer? How does that impact you as an investor? There's a lot of questions, of course, about what's going on in the U.S. real estate market. We'll cover a little bit about that. And, of course, we are limited for time, so I want to thank you for taking the time to listen. We will cover all of this in a lot more detail on April 19th, and we just would like to have you there so you can get some information. And, again, the event is free. We'll be providing lunch. Just let me know, or let your HR department know if you'll be attending, just so we can coordinate, sandwiches and chairs, and know what kind of group we're having. And looking forward to seeing you all on April 19th here at Royal LePage. Thanks for listening in.